guys, so welcome to our next IGTV video. Today we're talking all about the networking tools. This is a video I've been wanting to put out for a while. I recently gave a webinar for Nordstorm Academy and I spoke about the networking do's and don'ts, and lots of people messaged me saying it was extremely helpful. So today I'll be talking about the networking do's. What you should do when you come to a networking event, how to network, and what are some of the things you should follow just so that it goes the right way. So I'll start with the first one, which is be pitch ready. Always go to a networking event, maybe like having a line or two about your business or you that you'll always say. So when I say this, I don't mean an essay, I literally mean one or two lines which just describes your company perfectly. So after those two lines, people don't have to really be like, sorry, I didn't understand what you said. So for me, it would be, hi, I'm Shan Khanna, the founder of Networking Now India, a platform where entrepreneurs kind of network, grow to their best business potential, and come and meet through our events and online. Yes, that's slightly vague, but it gives the picture. So I would say that do that, and then if people are interested, they'll ask you more questions. The second thing I'd say is always walk up and introduce yourself. So even if you're an introvert or a person that's used to you don't like to be the center of attention, that's fine. But I would say a networking event, make the most of it because you've definitely paid money to be there and you've taken 2 hours out of your time to be there as well. So walk up and introduce yourself to others, and everyone over there is comfortable. In fact, you'll probably make someone else feel comfortable by walking up to them. The next thing I would say is keep your contact details handy. So whether it's be a business card or through a business card through your phone, which you can kind of scan and give them, or even just giving your Instagram handle or your website would be great. It's always good to have a physical copy because people if you save paper, that's fine, do it through your phone, but having a physical copy helps them remember and be in touch for later. The next thing I'd say is always send an introductory email post the event. So when you go home or back to the office the next day, I'm sure you've collected 20 to 30 business cards. Drop an introductory email, kind of make it personal. So if you're sending it to me, it should be, hi Shan, not just a BCC to all. It would be nice so they'll remember that you were actually reaching out to them. Send an email. Do not email more than once if they've not responded to you. The main thing is you send one email because it can be annoying if you send more than one. Next, always remember when you go to a networking event, sharing resources is important. You've come there to find resources, but you should share resources as well. If you get talking to somebody and somebody says that they are looking for a particular thing and you do know somebody that does it well, share a contact or resource if the other person has allowed you to. The next thing I'd say is introduce people to each other. So mostly at networking events, people go with friends or people come to meet acquaintances that they've met through work. Kind of make other people feel comfortable, introduce them to people you know, and kind of do the, hey, do you know so-and-so, this is what business they're in, and have a chat together. It's always nice because there's some people who are nervous, don't know what to really talk about, and cannot really walk up to others and talk to them. So it would be nice if you are the mediator between a conversation. If you have been to one particular networking group event regularly, you will meet some regulars. Introduce them to the new people, introduce the new people to your regulars. So this is important. Next, I'd say try and meet 60% of the room. I've often noticed that at a networking event, people come and try to meet 100% of the room. It's not possible. Even at a party, you don't talk to everyone that was there. So exchange pleasantries with everybody, but try and have a conversation with 60% of the room. So you don't have to literally count, but I would say, make the most of it, get their business cards, kind of give your business cards, talk about what you do, learn what they do. So 60% of the room is a good figure to say that you successfully networked at an event. The next thing I would say is be on time and don't be in a hurry. This is important. It's good to be 5 minutes early or on time for a networking event. It's not a party. Then after that, at the end, don't kind of leave early. If you've come, give your adequate time for that event because it's important. Some people come at different times. You don't want to miss somebody else. You don't want to miss something important that's happened. Also, when you are on time, you get to meet the early lot, and that's good because people chat a lot at the beginning. So yes. The next thing I would say is keep your work stuff and photos ready. So when I say that, I mean a brochure, I feel it's a waste of paper, and very often people just leave brochures lying around. They don't, maybe like 2% of the people actually go back and follow up on a brochure. I would say keep it ready on your phone, or if you have an iPad, that would be great because people can just browse through your work. So it's good to have some of the stuff ready which people can actually have a look at. The next thing I'd say is Ask about others too. This is really important because very often we go and only talk about ourselves. Ask what other people are doing, what their business they're into. If they have any contacts that they're looking for, they have resources that they're willing to share and resources that they like from you. So make it a conversation, but always ask about someone else. Show your interest in someone else's business. The next thing is you can take a friend. It's not a big deal if the networking event allows. Take a friend, but don't stick to the friend the whole evening. Go alone. Very often people that go alone to these events kind of end up meeting more people. Be consistent. I would say going to one networking event is not going to make any difference. You need to go for many. You need to not only go for a particular one, but you can go for many. You know, you can go to different types of networks. I'm sure there are industry-specific networking events. There are an overall networking event. There are events which are not called network events, but kind of, you know, turn out to be networking events. So try to go as many as you can. Of course, don't be everywhere. Choose wisely, but be consistent. So if you keep going, that's how you kind of build your network and build your business network. That's most important. The next thing I'd say is, and the most important thing is timely lead follow-ups. And when I say that, so if you've got someone's contact and you've sent them an email and they haven't replied, that's fine. Don't keep reaching out to them again and again. But if someone reaches out to you, make sure that you do reply. Make sure that if someone's asked you for a quote of something or asked you to connect someone to them, reply. Because it could be quite irritating if you have come to a networking event and you've taken my card and said that you'd help and you didn't, just because you are probably not getting anything out of it. Also, I've noticed a lot of people pushing some work onto some people because they probably get a commission. This is a big no-no in networking. Please avoid this, because I think that if a person gets to know the first time around, they'll probably never want to do business with you the second time around or take contacts from you. So I think the most important is go back, send an introductory email. Do not try to follow up more than once. If you got an email from someone, definitely respond. Take your time to respond, but not more than a day or two. If someone's asked for a resource, definitely share that resource. So networking is a give and take. It's not a one-sided story. You need to give if you're going to take from them as well. So these are a few things I wanted to share. Don't be annoying, be present, be consistent, try to go to as many networking events as you can, be on time, and have your content kind of ready of what you're going to share about your business. So I hope this was helpful to you. We'll be sharing the networking don'ts very soon. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Bye.